Three are them. Three of them are beef boss. Thanks, Durburger Mock Build, for making me rich in fucking Durburger.
I did manage to grab a few clips from episode 1 that I want to post.
I did see a couple.
I only posted one so far. Liar.
Well, I saw like one or two, didn't I? No, I saw like one. Maybe I was just rewatching the stream because I was like going back to the really stupid bits.
Father, I want my bowl of Honey Nut Cheerios.
Are you gonna post me ranting about Honey Nut Cheerios?
Yes.
I don't have any objections to that. It's just like that was like me really tired out of pocket, and I still don't like the Honey Nut Cheerio mascot.
Like
Fuck that bee.
Excuse me, teacher. The wolf bit. When you start speaking, I'm gonna. You know that the barbarian from the forgot the name.
What, like the only barbarian
from, like,
I can think
the
of
dungeon,
that you'd probably be
like
talking
Dungeon
about Dungeon Soup.
Yeah, I'm just gonna post
What
I'm
about
just
him?
gonna put an image of him when you start talking.
About the bee?
No, give me a
It's
second.
okay, kitten. It's okay, kitten. I'm here.
Just give me a second. Let me pull it up. This one.
I wish I could do a more of a.
Excuse me, teacher. Can you please turn off the lights? The LED light bulbs are harmful to my natural wolf eyes, which change color.
Excuse me, teacher. Can you turn off the lights, please? My the LED light bulbs are harmful to my natural wolf.
Oh my god, you're awful.
You're welcome.
You're fucking. I forgot that I was just reading comments like that.
I don't stink.
That's
pheromone
terrible.
waxing.
That was the funniest.
That was so dumb.
That was so dumb, but it was so funny to say. Except I'm throwing myself under the bus because I'm using my vocal range to help. I've considered throwing my voice out there to be like, hey, I could do a couple of freelance projects if anyone had needed me for voice acting.
Okay, I think that should be enough. Hello everybody. I'm gonna try to keep it down a bit tonight. So you're not gonna hear as much as loud shenanigans as like 10 minutes ago. But here we are, episode 2.
It's okay, I'm already bored of the stream and I'm turning on my 3DS.
Oh, fuck you.
I'm kidding. Well, not about the 3DS part, I legitimately turned it on.
We're just gonna end up with dealing with bonus weapons added to the in-game box.
What, you're throwing on some bonus weapons?
Apparently I
Did
have...
you, like, buy the DLC that gave you infinite weapons?
I didn't. I actually didn't, but apparently there's a combat knife in my box.
Oh, wait, no, the combat knife you just get from beating the game, I remember.
Oh, okay. So then I'm gonna, like, store this knife and use my infinite combat knife? That's cool as shit.
At some point I'm probably gonna get some water.
Okay,
get parched.
I think, okay, so I need to make it to the 3rd floor. I have not activated Mr. X yet, so let's keep it that way.
Well, for now, you're gonna have to.
I mean, he'll eventually show up, but for now I know I can delay it. At least for a little bit. I know there's a liquor on this hallway, if I remember correctly. I mean, of course, the last time I said that, there ended up being a fucking Mr. X out of nowhere. But that was...
Yes, we love Mr. X around these parts. He's my favorite.
I saw a video earlier, someone modding. I think it was Resident Evil 2 or 3, but instead of Mr. X, it was fucking Chris Rock.
Just absurdly buffed Chris Rock.
And one where like Jill was Nemesis.
Is it just stretched out skeleton, or what did it look like? Or was it just absurdly buffed Jill?
It's absurdly buff Jill. Why am I expecting it to get up? Okay, give me a second. I gotta pull up stream so I can see if anybody's talking. So,
Laser just said hi, but that was a while ago.
sorry, Laser. I promise I'm not trying to ignore you. Messages, it's like a 50-50. Sometimes they'll show up on my screen, and then sometimes they won't. Oh, wait, okay, so this is the room where I need the detonator. Well, I'll keep pressing down R1, like that's gonna help me. Wait, there was a door. I saw the door somewhere. Where's the door? Oh, it's right here. I'm back in the fucking building. Okay,
Yes, I can leave. I can finally leave. I can be free.
so I'm gonna just have to encounter Mr. X.
Yes, I've been saying this since yesterday.
Because I can't get over there. What other rooms have I been to yet? I can't get to the roof yet.
I've done literally everything else.
What rooms are there left to go to?
What's wrong with me?
Remember me.
I didn't even say that.
Wait, no, I can take a shortcut. What the fuck am I doing?
Yes. I've seen so many Resident Evil playthroughs that I'm not even watching the screen at this point. It's not that I'm bored or anything, I promise. It's just I've decided that I'm going to take the time out of my night to play Mario on my DS.
You playing Bowser's Inside Story?
I wish.
By the way, you did not walk me into that answer. I kind of guessed it after I mentioned it being a Mario and Luigi game. But you decided to try to take credit, and that was fun.
I will take credit for everything.
You also...
I am the one who takes credit.
I'm going to try not to yell, but if I get jumped, I'm going to have a problem.
You jumping me?
I think if I can make it around to the okay. We're just gonna put a board there. just gonna go in the room now. They really should. I mean, okay. By technicality, The Last of Us is considered horror. But, it's literally by technicality. I think if you get scared very easily, it's like a... Wait, George, what room was the battery in?
What battery are we referring to?
The battery I need for the detonator.
Was it? God, I don't genuinely remember. I think it was somewhere on the first floor, I want to say, but I could be wrong.
I'll just look it up. It's in the STARS office. Well, this game is Capcom, and I think it fits suspense more than it does horror.
Oh no, these games get incredibly goofy, or at least the original versions of them. You can like pull any line from the original Resident Evil 4, and 90% of it sounds like it's unscripted nonsense.
Noted.
I'm just saying.
Okay. Let's keep swimming. Let's keep swimming. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. So STAR's office is in the second floor, correct? The only way I'm getting to it is from... Okay. I will agree on that sentiment, actually.
Indie games have a lot more passion put into them, I think is the right word. Because as we all know, most indie games aren't really budget worthy. Or aren't really budget heavy, not worthy. As we all know,
Fuck. I already know this is a bad idea, but here we are. If I can make the curve fast enough, I can avoid him. Because there's nothing down here but the linen room, and I'm pretty sure I need a specific key to open it anyway. So as long as I avoid him, I shouldn't have this run into that problem. There's people running upstairs.
you're the only one alive in there. Who's running? Aside
from
Jill.
I wasn't talking about in game. I was talking about like...
Oh, you mean in real life? Okay.
It's in the office? Yeah, it is. I can't remember if I use the red and purple herb. Do I make a healing item, or does it only protect me? No, it does. Never mind. I'm going to try to make it a challenge to basically get through this game without running into Mr. X.
Didn't you also try to... Aren't you also trying not to heal yourself, too? Using the...
Yeah, I haven't grabbed anything.
I don't know why you're questioning about heals then, but I mean, those don't heal you. I think it's just like damage immunity, but I'm not sure.
I think apparently I activated him anyway.
There's some thumping going around if you heard that, which I'm sure you did. There's a big boy downstairs.
Keeps giving me autosaves.
I mean, it's awfully nice.
I fucking forgot. I remember the liquor spawns in here. Fuck me. I just knock his ass off the floor and then start stabbing him.
Infinite knife.
Okay, ram. I can't tell. That's not a ram. Is that a ram? That's a ram. Okay. Harp.
God, what is that, like, one thing, like Mr. Miyagi, what do I do? And it's like, remember Daniel-san, to beat your enemy, you must... I can't remember what it said.
I'm like 99% sure there's a fucking liquor on this floor.
There's gonna be liquors, like, in a lot of places. I'd love to see you get a PC and do a randomizer of this, because randomizers are so fun.
What? Oh shit!
My DS is almost dead, I should probably turn it off. That's enough of that.
So much for not summoning him.
There he is! He's coming around the bend!
I was trying so hard to fucking avoid him.
Yeah, well, I mean, like, at least in Assisted, he's not gonna catch you nearly as often. Plus, you know the second floor is free now.
I don't need the second floor. I need to get...
Do it anyway!
Mr. X doesn't, but apparently Nemesis does.
Yeah, Nemesis... well, no, Mr. X does run on higher difficulties. Or not even really running, he just, like, kind of walks at you incredibly fast.
Okay, wait. Wait a second, can I get into the records room? No, I can't.
I'm gonna say this right now, though, like, Mr. X walking at you at, like, Mach speed is, like, it's kind of like if somebody was really mad at you and they started trudging, like, you had a friend that you royally pissed off, and he started, like, coming down the hall at you, but he wasn't running, and he was about to come punch you in the face so hard that it would shatter your entire facial structure.
Okay. Freddy, you're supposed to be on lockdown.
Can we insert a clip of Sprint Bear?
Dude, he's still just upstairs.
Brother's on a mission. Now, what's that mission? I don't know, but he's on a mission.
I thought I got more here. Why do I feel like I should?
God, I could totally rebuy Hello Neighbor on my PC. I don't want to. Like, let me be frank, I do not want to. But there is a Sprint Bear mod.
Oh wait, shit.
Didn't we also discuss on Nexus Mods somebody had requested that someone to make a Mr. X Sprint Bear?
I don't know. I don't think we did. I don't remember.
All I know is it's that shitty Gmod render of Unnightmare Fredbear.
And a Foxy and Bonnie one. Just imagine getting royally fucked by...
I think it'd be funnier if Foxy were over the dogs. Also, they're not. They have a name, by the way. The dogs. They're called Cerberus Hounds.
Regular fish stick first.
Yeah, no, the dogs in the basement are called Cerberus Hounds.
Well, they definitely don't fit the description of a Cerberus Hound.
I would just say like how resilient and fast they are.
I can't remember.
You're gonna have to go through the sewers again. Don't you love the sewers?
Oh wait, I shouldn't have picked that up. I don't even have the Magnum. Wait, no I do. Got a fucking crack in my eye.
The Halloween fish stick, bog stick, kind of looks like I don't know, if you kind of, you know those fish, and I'm gonna bring this up, like, has anyone ever, like, been in a cornfield and there's just a random dead fish in the middle of a cornfield?
No.
Sometimes high winds can, like, end up picking up fish out of ponds, and, they just kind of get launched. Like, you know, high velocity fish, go zoom. But, yeah, no, it looks like a dried out fish that was, like, pulled out of a pond and somehow landed in the middle of a cornfield.
Okay. Well, I don't need to pick that up, so I don't need it. Okay. Wait, I need to discard of it, so.
Time to use the Infiknife. Slash your enemies. Cut their kneecaps and kind of do things that you wouldn't normally do and make mistakes.
Please tell me we're not going to end up with a repeat of last night.
What specifically about last night do you not want a repeat of? There are a couple of things.
I want cereal. I want Honey Nut Cheerios.
Father, fuck that bitch-ass bee from the Honey Nut Cheerio box. I hate his guts.
Oh yeah, that was random. Oh wait, this is the fucking... Wait, why are some of the stuff lining up more than they need to?
Oh, wait, yeah, this is the, yeah, no, this is the Birkin fight room.
Because, like, are you telling me Claire fights both Birkin?
Well, like, you gotta remember, this is, like, whoever was on the other side of the gate.
Yeah, but, like, this is just repetitive.
Oh, no, never mind. I didn't realize that you were just gonna have to fight Birkin again. Wow, that's fun.
Fuck me.
It's fine, it's just Birkin. Plus, you're on assisted mode, it shouldn't take nearly as long. Plus, when he gets stunned, you have infinite knife.
Oh, wait, shit. Yeah, okay, I ran into that one.
Better try to avoid as many of those hits as possible. You already working with like half a health bar. Yeah, no, it's poor what happened to Birkin, but you have to remember, A, he's an umbrella scientist. So, this is kind of just what... Oh, is he already dead?
Yeah, him with the Magnum.
Oh, okay, awesome. Anyway... Anyway, poor guy, umbrella scientist, you know, hate to see it, but, yeah, no, genuine, piece of shit, and, awesome Dead by Daylight skin.
Of course you'd bring that up.
I like Blight. He's a very fun character, and you can play as William Birkin with his glide pipe.
I think now, knowing like how to defeat Birkin, it's not hard to get the fight done.
It's okay if you decide to stream. If you decide you wanted to stream 2v8 content from DVD, I got you covered with some William Birkin.
I should have put DVD in the fucking title.
No, just say Resident Evil, and we'll only play those killers. Never knew about the Birkin skin in DVD, or, well, what did you not know about? Because, like, it's just a legendary skin. Let me see how much it costs. Probably like around, like, $14, but...
Okay, now I'm gonna go up the stairs.
Launching Dead by Daylight. Hold on. Give me a second. Yeah, but no, it's like... I want to say Blight's either first or second legendary.
I'm excited to get RE2 done, purely because I do want to see Nemesis in RE3. Because
Nemesis is...
Blazers explained to me that him seeing characters through this game and watching it play out gives him like a new perspective on how they are in...
Oh, Nemesis is way more horrifying in Resident Evil. I won't go into detail because like some of it's like really fucking awesome, especially with like what type of virus he has in him and what it can do to people. But I'm gonna leave that up in the air until you actually hit RE3. Just know that it is not nearly as... It's not...
Luckily, I'm not going for like perfection on these on the B stories because I'm assuming it's just meant to be a sped up version.
So okay. I'm on Blight right now. This dropped with like the Project W collection, I think. Or hold on, no, it dropped with the X-Lin collab. Although I can't tell you what LNY stands for. It's a very loud Blight skin, but it's his... Wow, his only legendary skin.
Dum, bum, bum.
And keep in mind, the legendary skin gives him model change, unique music, it adds voice lines to the killer, and, yeah, no, he's just kind of bigger all around, but it is specifically the one that Brighton just fought.
There's nothing for me to grab in there. Imagine if we got an update in Dead by Daylight and just gives us the final version.
I don't think that would happen considering
Is it bad
his
that
legendary skin.
Is it bad that I think that Nemesis... Well, not Nemesis. Of course I'm saying Nemesis, even though I've never fought him. That Mr. X is a scarier character.
Than Nemesis?
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna tell you this right now. The only reason that you don't see Nemesis as scary is because you play Dead by Daylight so much. This Nemesis in Resident Evil, like, keep in mind, like, pretty much everything in DBD has been, like, significantly nerfed in its power scaling. So like that's why Vecna can't Vecna Dungeons and Dragons, not Vecna Stranger Things. That's why he can't just freely travel between his realm and the entity's realm, because the
Turn around,
entity has him
Leon.
trapped there with a power negation thing. Nemesis doesn't have all of his stuff. Wesker can like lunge at people pretty much. Wesker's way more powerful than that. Wesker can literally dodge rockets. Like Wesker is that fast. And
So
I'm only saying that
I'm
because you've
assuming
seen Dead by
second
Daylight
run- I'm
Wesker.
assuming second runs aren't meant to be faster because like
Stay sharp.
this is literally just faster version.
Yeah, it might just be like B scenario.
It feels like just a
This
faster
could literally
version.
just be the same thing, and you might not even have to like do anything else.
FBI.
I know it's faster because
Thank you.
I remember us being on episode 3 by the time we got to the basement.
Yeah, but also you were having a much harder time, and at this point you've had a
FBI, huh?
well, a pallet shouldn't work on like hardly
That
any
information's
killer.
classified.
Where you going?
No, neither should a flashlight.
A favor.
Yeah, no,
Stop asking questions.
you know stigmatisms, how like if you look at a light, it just kind of like you see stars in your eyes.
It makes her look
Yeah, it's
cool,
like it's like the
Caleb.
entity just
That's why
gave
she
them
does it.
all
Hey, I'm not done
stigmatisms.
talking to you.
Not to mention, with the creator chapter, we're getting a killer of divine origin, so that's something to think about. Oh, I have astigmatism. I know how bad it is on the roads, especially in the rain.
Wait, should I kill him first?
I have a cat with me, so if she starts chirping, she starts
I feel like
chirping.
killing them would allow me to not have to deal with them later.
Yeah, you wouldn't have to, yeah. Is that guy just like no head? Oh my god, why are you clawing at my table? Got something to say to the nice people?
I'm just being cautious. What the fuck? Oh.
What? What's up? Okay, bye. Bye, Wasabi.
I keep on clicking R1 because I've played. Oh, I forgot that's not gonna work.
Oh,
is it?
I also moved all my PlayStation games to a different shelf, and I now have my Legos where my PlayStation games were. Hi, are you here to headbutt my microphone? I am glad that the old lady won. There was a person that I was arguing with on Twitter because they were like, "Oh, that'll be so fun for the all the people who don't attack that. I will hold you down and I will beat you with a stick."
Been here long?
Sorry, talking to my cat.
The last one's alive?
Holding her
I'm
upside
skipping
down
this
at the
because I'm
moment.
not dealing with. I really am not in the mood to deal with him right now.
But
Besides, he's gone now.
the old lady survivor, I'm glad because like we haven't had like an older woman. God, that face. I can't get over how goofy that face looks.
It's like one of those cartoons.
She's an older looking, more experienced person, which we haven't had like at all. Because like every female survivor we've had in Dead by Daylight has been generic I don't know, emo teen.
Yeah, someone trying to be different.
Like Kayla, Sable, that new one that we got whose name I can't remember.
Talking about 11.
You know when the last time we got an original male survivor was?
Oh, you're talking about fuck. It's like V.
Yeah, V. But do you remember the last time we got an original male survivor? Like, do you want to know what the last one was?
Is it like, isn't it like Renato Lyra or something like that?
It's Gabriel Soma.
Oh.
That was the last original male survivor we had. Also, I'm kind of glad that the
Okay.
I'm gonna say this because like I don't know what other way to describe him since he didn't really have a name. The older black guy, it kind of just looked like another Detective Tapp or Adam Francis. I don't know. They didn't really design him that well.
Wait, I'm 90%
And Detective
sure.
Tapp and Adam Francis already look similar. Facial model wise, that's pretty much.
Shit.
But no, I'm really glad that the one I wanted, the older lady, won, because we have not had a single person that is like that kind of specific archetype.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and grab this disposal memo.
I'm assuming you voted for the older lady too, Laser, right? Like, did you vote for it initially, or did you have a different pick for the first four? Okay, so we were on the same page, then Laser and I had the same mindset. The Grimoire is very fun because it... Well, I was gonna bring this up. Somebody argued with me on Twitter and it's like, have fun for like the people who are only gonna run it for like an hour or two, and it's like, the people who voted for it are probably gonna main it.
Okay, so I can't go that way. I'm assuming... Wait, that way leads back upstairs.
I've been playing a little bit more Eddie Munson than I've been playing Leon recently.
Wait, how am I supposed to get... Huh.
Isn't there a key card you're supposed to get for that?
I think so.
Oh, or maybe it's like the power to the area. It would make sense if we got like a little more diversity, and like I would be okay with another black guy. It's fine. It's just I think they looked way too similar to other ones. That being said, though, I am a fan of God, what's her name?
Wait, do we
She
have
was
any
from
like
that.
any
She was
Latina or Latino survivors?
We do. Talia and Renato, or Thalita. I don't remember.
Thalita?
Yeah, and maybe
I didn't think those two.
What's-
Well, I didn't think those two were, but
I think they are. Am I wrong? I know we have a Scottish survivor.
Scottish.
That one's Tori Kane.
I'm
But,
90% sure there's a
trying to-
lurker somewhere.
I'm trying to remember the name of the person from the, she was the, God, I think she was transgender? The transgender ambulance worker. What was her name?
Corella?
Orella. Why couldn't I remember her name? I can remember every aspect of her, but I cannot remember her name, which I don't know is a good or a bad thing.
Okay, I can go upstairs now. Actually, I'm gonna come back to I'm gonna come back to that room.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of people who really like Orella.
She's a really good character. I don't blame them.
Yeah, especially with lore-wise, and yeah, because if you ever go into those character bios, they're pretty nice, and a lot of them are really in depth. Unless you go to the licensed ones, the licensed ones are usually pretty half-baked, because it's just like, oh, here's what happened at the end of the series, and they didn't die, but they got pulled in. black fog and captures the air. Have you ever heard like have you seen the Unknown's bio?
No.
The Unknown's bio literally has like it's either Sables or the Unknowns, but it's like a really fun bio because like the Unknown gets essentially kidnapped by the entity, not like invited in where like a black fog just shows up, but no, the entity literally dragged it into its realm like a rabid animal.
That's lovely.
It's very funny. It's well, not funny, but like it's very interesting to hear.
Oh shit! Sorry.
And then it's like Vecna from D&D. His origin is he was reading up on other realms and he conjured a way into the entity's realm. And when he went in there, the entity put a power dampener on his neck. It's like a sigil of some sort that's just on the back of his neck that is like diminishing his power, so he can't like use his he can't use any of his normal spells, just what the entity wants him to use.
For the podcast listener, they are talking about Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, no, I love DBD lore. It's very fun.
I still
what else am I
think we should
thinking of?
100% do a podcast at some point.
It'd be interesting. It'd be interesting to see where it goes. Although we would record everything through Discord, we would have to wait until you get a PC, because I am not talking through a shitty PlayStation mic.
There's probably a way for us to... Dude, I could just use my shitty iPhone.
What else am I thinking of for like DVD stuff? I'd love to talk to like freaking Nick on TikTok, because he has like a lot of really cool insight on DVD stuff, and I would like to, you know, just kind of go down the rabbit hole with him.
Who?
It's a guy on TikTok called freaking Nick. He mostly goes into lore, Dead by Daylight news, stuff like that.
Okay.
And then there, if
Here,
we're
I'm
talking about
pretty
like
sure he is
official,
live.
if we're going into like official
Not anymore.
posts from the Dead by Daylight stuff, have you ever, have you seen any of the first kills posts that Dead by Daylight's put out? I'm gonna take that as a no. Unless you were just paying attention to killing that zombie.
Wait, what?
Yeah, no, on Twitter they've been posting a thing called like first kills, and it's like going into detail describing like ways the killers would hunt down people.
Huh.
I think the first one they posted was specifically Huntress. Which Huntress already has pretty
I'm
interesting
pretty sure
lore
this
anyway.
one has the roaches in it.
One of them has roaches in it.
Oh wait, okay.
Grab that flashbang and shut it. Oh wait, you can't. I'm sorry.
I didn't find anything in there. Wait.
You gotta drop off that part in the prison.
Somehow I missed that shot.
Let me see if they've got stuff posted on their YouTube channel like that, actually. Dead by Daylight. Hold on, I didn't even go to YouTube. Now I gotta look it up again. No, they've not been posting it on their main account on YouTube.
Of course, there's a fucking roll of film.
Can you believe it's been 7 months since FNAF came to DVD?
Give me a second. Records.
7 months.
Minimalist. I've done no healing so far. There's no way I'm getting carbon footstep. I'd probably be able to do it for Claire, but not for Leon.
It is what it is.
I've only been playing so far for an hour and 40 minutes. That's crazy.
You know what really ticks me off about Dead by Daylight players? Or not even Dead by Daylight players. Five Nights at Freddy's fans who play Dead by Daylight.
What?
The game's gone downhill since FNAF. I wouldn't really say that. I think it went downhill after Walking Dead, but that's also because I'm a FNAF fan, so.
Wait, what custom
But on
parts
top of
in
that,
Claire's story?
the game went downhill after they removed Jim, the emotional support beam.
Hmm.
But, no, what ticks me off about Five Nights at Freddy's fans who play Dead by Daylight, they act like William Afton wouldn't be a showboaty, theater kid acting person. Like, he wouldn't just dance around and laugh about the people he's killed. Because you literally see a version of William Afton like that in the books. If you ever read The Silver Eyes, or, like, that trilogy of books, which I recommend, they're good books, at least for the most part, yeah, no, William Afton's a very showboaty guy, especially when he's got the, Spring Bonnie suit on.
Okay.
FNAF chapter was good, but everything after hit different for me. Okay, well, yeah, no, that makes sense. I think it was kind of just straight up downhill from. Yeah, no, if you're making it sound like that, then yeah. Something that really ticked me off, what they did in DBD, was that they removed Steve's scream because they added a voice actor to him. They added a voice actor to Steve. And it overshadowed his, like, original VA, which was, again, just screaming. Didn't have any voice lines. But now he has voice lines and a completely new scream. And the Steagull build is gone. And for anyone who doesn't know what Steagull is, Steve's scream used to be so annoying.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I know about the 10% chance thing. They said they were upping it in this update, the chance to get it. But, to be perfectly honest, yeah, I'm still not a fan, and I wish they'd go back to the original. I think you might have to restart. This is a pretty bad situation.
No matter what, I'm gonna be red, so it just...
Or dead.
Give back my infinite knife, motherfucker. Okay. We're back. We're back in business, boys. Okay.
Yeah, no, you were like one hit at this point. There's no way you don't die to, like, literally anything now. And you still gotta go through the sewers.
Then I'll just be careful. It says assisted. I'm supposed to get occasional health heals, but here I am not getting any health.
I thought Steagle was more funny than anything. It was always a very fun way to play the game, especially if you weren't trying to take yourself seriously or anything like that. But I think people viewed it as, oh, they're not going to take the game seriously, therefore they're just going to be a deadweight player.
Okay, got that part out of the way. I'm trying to think. See, okay, so I gained health back.
The other one was in the clock tower.
Because now I'm at caution.
You gotta use the key fob in the. Oh, right, you're on assisted. You get health back randomly.
What the fuck was that? At least we're not on Claire's part of the story and have to deal with a fucking... Guy's like, my long-ass gun.
Oh, right, I forgot about how long it makes the gun. Hey, but it makes it more I almost said stabil. It makes it more stable. But, what am I thinking? I don't know, Dead by Daylight's really fun to play with people, especially when you can get up to, like, really stupid hijinks. Also, you can ditch that key fob now.
Thanks for reminding me.
But
this is the B side. This takes me back up.
that's why I want to encourage Brighton to get some 2v8 footage in, because it's always fun to double team people from any time we've played 2v8 together.
Okay.
That and I don't have many friends. Yeah. Well, I have one of my friends who is apparently he's a top 40 Dracula main now, but I'm still gonna say top 60.
Wait, where the fuck am I going now?
But no, we play every so often, and I guarantee you I annoy the fuck out of him. But we play all the same, so.
Wait, where do I go from here?
He's the guy I talk DBD with. You've met him. I gotta read my schedule for tomorrow to make sure I'm not gonna overstay my welcome in the stream.
Oh shit.
When am I working tomorrow? 4 to 10:30. Then I got another 4 to 10:30, and then I got a 10:30 to 7. So that's fun.
Okay. Yeah, so I can come in here now. Wait, at this point in the story, is the fire out? No.
No.
I can't remember how the fire gets put out.
You climb the ladder
wait.
and you put it out yourself. Which is gonna be weird, because you've already encountered Mr. X, so if he still moves the helicopter, it's like, why are you back? Like, why are you doing the first introduction again?
Well, that's why I was a bit annoyed when he showed up.
Showed up earlier than he was supposed to, yeah, I get it. Oh, don't worry. Since you already know Nemesis is coming in, then... Well, never mind, I'm not gonna say anything about Nemesis. Yeah, I'm gonna leave that up to, to assumptions.
Claire door.
It'll be more fun to watch you go in blind and hurt yourself.
Wait.
Remember to ditch the crank. Need that inventory space.
What the?
Oh fuck.
I don't know.
I don't have the clover key.
He's free. He threw Meg in the Dead by Daylight trailer. Oh, I gotta see this. I don't think I've watched the original Nemesis trailer.
Say what before I move on.
You will.
Laser, didn't you say you thought that the Vecna trailer was the most disturbing trailer you've seen? I can't remember if you said that to me.
Vecna Stranger Things or Vecna...
Yeah, Vecna Stranger Things.
Vecna Dungeons.
I didn't know Vecna Dungeons had a trailer.
Every licensed chapter gets a trailer, Bright.
Well, I haven't seen it then. Yeah.
Okay, you say that, but like the Vecna from from Dungeons and Dragons, literally skins you. So what's more disturbing, getting skinned or getting your limbs broken and your eyes turned inside out?
Getting skinned.
Or not inside out.
I should probably wait. Can I go into the storage room first? There's a liquor in this room.
I remember making a video about the D&D Vecna's Mori, mainly because I remember I had like pinned it with this audio of the of Lightning McQueen saying, "Do you like the way your skin feels on your body?" But anyway, no, I guess the bone cracking would be a little more disturbing, because like one's unrealistic, the other one you could physically feel if you imagined hard enough, I guess.
What do you mean I can't get out? Okay. Well, anyway.
I'm watching the Resident Evil trailer for Dead by Daylight right now. Oh, he does throw Meg into a police car. Awesome. You know, I wish more people played like Stars agents in Dead by Daylight, because I used to like getting that voice line with Nemesis where he wouldn't just like yell or like groan or grunt. It would be him saying stars.
Oh, yeah.
The most disturbing thing I've ever seen from DBD is, DBD, though, is Deathslinger's trailer. The guy's voice in the chain just makes me nervous to ever see that ever again. Yeah, but unfortunately, he's the only FPS killer. And I only say that because, like, he quite literally has a gun. And I know for a while Brighton was trying to learn it.
I'm pretty good at that gun, so,
You say that, and like I kept telling you during that 1-2v8, maybe you should put Deathslinger away. I remember that conversation vividly.
Well, fuck you, anyway.
Yeah, well, fuck you too. Wait, what?
Wait, I should probably save in here.
Oh wait, no, you don't get the club key in this playthrough. You get
No, I get
hard
the
keys, right?
I get the club key.
Or not the club key. What is it? Spade key. Spade key.
No, okay, I don't get the heart key. I just get the club key. Map. So where am I going now? Let me look for all the club key rooms, because I'm pretty sure I have them all noted. Or at least try to open them all.
I like how with the Resident
guess
Evil
not.
trailer for Dead by Daylight, the reason that there are so many holes in the walls in RPD is because Nemesis was literally just depicted as walking through the walls.
Not because of an outbreak or anything.
No, not because of an outbreak. Because like in RPD, you've noticed that there aren't all the passages that there are in the version in DVD, right? Because like the interrogation, or not the interrogation room, the chief's office goes directly into the main hall in Dead by Daylight via a secret door.
Oh, wait, I can't get up there.
No, but I remember in God, hold on.
Solo just got a dodge roll, this motherfucker. Got him down on one knee, that's crazy.
Better get moving.
I didn't know a grenade would do that. That's actually awesome.
The thing is, though...
I'm pretty sure that's an achievement, though.
Oh, yeah, it was. I saw you read it somewhere. It is.
So why did I not get it popped?
It was an in-game achievement. Did he take a knee? Did you read your list?
No, I made him take a knee. That was...
I said, did he take a knee?
Yeah, he did.
Okay.
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 We have a honey mustard dressing. Okay. We have a barbecue dressing.
I have no idea what you're quoting. I'm sorry. I'm just gonna shoot down your enthusiasm right now. But no, the thing about Resident Evil and Dead by Daylight, Capcom has such a close-knit relationship with behavior that it is not out of the ballpark that we'll eventually get a Resident Evil Chapter 3. And that is a thing that the community genuinely fears.
Wait a minute. Isn't there a liquor in this room?
No.
I swear that there's always a liquor that spawns in one of these rooms.
I'm just saying you're probably thinking about the one that burst through the skylight.
I fucking hated that. That was so gross. We need to somehow make it to the dark room.
Yeah, well, at least like anything super unique. Not saying that they're completely out of ideas, but
wait, I gotta remove
there is
something
a
anyway.
solid chunk of there's a solid chunk of bases that they've already hit.
Yes, I need to go to the dark room.
I will say though, and this is something interesting or in specific.
This is gonna be a dumb move, but I want to get this portable safe.
With Dead by Daylight doing Stranger Things Chapter 2, I liked the approach they took with Vecna's power, because I refuse to call him the first. Fuck off. But he's got a more unique power set that was very interesting to see. Wasn't it bottom left? I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like I'm gonna fuck up your mojo.
I got one of the keys. Let's fucking go.
It was cool in concept. I'm gonna say that right now. Krysu was cool in concept.
Oh wait. Oh, I can't use that.
But now I hardly see anyone playing her. Just keep in mind that there's a gunpowder in this room, so if you ever get another one, you can just bring it directly over here.
I don't have room for it.
Just unlock the rest of the doors with your keys. Sharona.
This thing would die.
Yeah, you're right. Or laser, hear me out. Are you referring to the
Wait, this is
unknown,
not a safe room.
or are you referring to the harmless? If you know what I'm talking about. If you know, you know. If you don't, I'm sorry, I'm talking out of my ass.
Okay. It's okay, I'm okay. I had him in the first place. It's okay, I'm okay. It's okay, I'm okay. I don't really gotta say. Wait, there's still liquor in that fucking hallway, isn't there?
Or for anyone who doesn't get the joke of the harmless. So, Dead by Daylight players have figured out how to counter the Unknown's power so efficiently, and considering to get rid of the effect that he has on you, is you just have to look at him. People have figured out that they really don't have to worry about the Unknown as a killer, so they've deemed him the harmless.
Wait, shit.
And then you danced to Neo's Closer.
That was 206. No? 209?
Yeah.
208.
To be fair, I think it would have been funnier if, with the Unknown, they tossed in the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory or the Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory experience, the Unknown from the AI generated script. If anyone knows about the Willy Wonka's Chocolate Factory experience in Glasgow, Scotland.
You talking about like the lonely table?
Yeah, no, the table where the Oompa Loompas looked like they were cooking meth.
I do remember that.
That was so funny. If you've never seen the Glasgow Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory experience, it's so funny. Because like there are like two people who are like
film on one of these floors.
There's two people that are
two
people that are painted orange, and they're just at a table handing out like a quarter of a cup of lemonade and like 2 jelly beans to like kids.
Okay. I do got gunpowder now. I could go get another thing of gunpowder, but I don't think it's worth
You
it.
could take that high caliber and run it to the... Hold on, is that like large gunpowder or is that like standard gunpowder?
I have a standard gunpowder.
I mean, like, is the gunpowder like the big one that you can get, or is it the small one? The normal one.
Normal one. I need to be careful. I think that if I remember correctly, there's 2 of these fuckers on the...
Yeah, because whenever you encounter it, you want to save the big gunpowder jar for one that shows up later in the game, so you can make like a shit ton of ammo.
I can hear him trudging.
He's on the other side of the wall. I will say you can shoot him enough times and that gets him on his knees, but that also wastes like a ton of ammo. It would be wiser just to bait a punch.
Oh, fuck. Wait.
Yeah, because like you can like turn into him, and then as soon as he like winds up, you turn around immediately.
Like that?
Don't run directly into him. Run close enough to where he punches.
George, you're being very terrible at giving advice.
I'm not being terrible at giving you advice. You're just bad at listening to it. You know what? I did say run into him rather than run toward him. So I guess that could be my fault.
Wait, which side is he?
He's coming in.
Oh! I didn't mean to do that. I am so sorry to my fucking roommate. Okay. Okay.
You're eventually gonna have to come back and get that knife. I'm sorry, your infinite knife is now in the body of a corpse.
Fuck me. Okay, my health is back.
That's awesome that it comes back relatively quickly. Is it only when you're in the danger zone?
Oh, of course.
I thought you killed the liquor.
Wrong fucking liquor.
I'm reading the comments. I was just confused as to what he meant by, I feel like I have way better audio than you. I was just confused by it.
No, I saw the thing about baiting the hit, but I'm just terrible at it because I keep getting run.
It's fair. No, like, you don't want to run directly into him, but you want to get, like, close to where he'll, like, punch you. And then you want to immediately run away.
Oh shit! Oh.
Where are these liquors coming from?
I'm pretty sure I killed the one that was in the hallway last time, but I guess not.
I'm pretty sure. Is it because you don't have all the windows boarded up? I swear to God if that's the reason. Because I remember in your first playthrough you had the windows boarded up.
Okay.
So, it looks like you're coming back when you decided to run down the hallway. and Mr. X was just there. So, don't go down the long hallway, I guess.
I used that film. I still have my knife.
You were going to use the key.
I also want to note that I did turn my volume down a bit because my roommate is sleeping, so I do apologize for not hearing well.
That's fine. I mean, like, it is what it is. Like, your game audio. You're not wearing headphones, bro. God, imagine not listening. Bad streamer. I'm unsubbing.
Don't do that. Don't do that.
Streamer, get better at the game, or I'm unssubbing.
I'm trying to think.
He's wearing headphones. He's wearing headphones. He has a monitor that doesn't have any audio output, so he has to. Here, we gotta do an audio check. Check.
I came.
Oh, dude, really?
Yeah, that's enough of that.
Oh, so apparently he's just in here.
Don't worry, I don't think he can climb up ladders.
Oh, he can climb up ladders.
Although, I'm trying to remember, but I'm like 90% sure he just jumps in like higher difficulties.
Oh, shit.
Oh, he does this climb, never mind. I guess this is a good opportunity to try to learn how to bait punches, but like, there's nothing in here that could possibly kill you except for him. Okay, now it's an excellent opportunity. See?
Oh, wait. Why do I keep putting myself in this position?
This isn't Dead by Daylight. There's no vaults.
Okay.
What are you doing?
I just need to get to the dark room.
Is there music playing? I have the stream turned down so I don't hear myself as much. But like, is there like an ominous track playing while he's following you?
Yeah, there is. Okay. I'm saving again.
Yeah, you would think it's. So I played Dead by Daylight first before I played Resident Evil, and like getting the bread and butter of this is not how RPD works. Yeah, no. It really mentally fucks you up. But like they had to this was the RPD that they ripped into Dead by Daylight is pretty much just one for one this game's first floor of RPD. And I'm gonna keep bringing this up until the game comes out, but remember, Dead by Daylight, or not Dead by Daylight, Resident Evil Requiem is bringing us back to Raccoon City.
I thought that was a diving key. Let's just see what's all here first.
Gunpowder.
There's the other portable save.
Yay, keycap.
Wait. Wait.
I don't want to be that guy, but this is like really painful to watch.
Me too.
Not to mention, I don't want to say anything because stream delay is gonna fuck things up, so.
Okay. Oh, fuck, okay. Okay, it's literally this one, okay.
I guess while we're sitting here just waiting, we can kind of talk again about random stuff. We were talking about the Unknown earlier, and how he's essentially useless and really easy to loop. I think it's a damn shame that that's the case, because the All Things Wicked chapter had like the coolest marketing.
Okay.
Good to know that you finally got the keycap after sitting here for like
20
what
years.
I want to say was like I was gonna say like 5 minutes.
This would have been very fucking useful earlier.
He's trying his best.
Okay. That ominous wind did not help.
Yo, I can claim Subnautica below 0 this month.
I could have went to the east office and grabbed that flash grenade. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. What? Of course. Fuck you.
He's not an immediate threat. I wouldn't even bother with it. Not to mention, normal zombies can't walk through doors, as far as I know. At least not easily. Oh no! He's gonna put you on a hook. You gotta loop him for 5 gens so you can open the exit gate and escape. Also, I don't want to be that guy. He can totally follow you in here. What good's a combat knife if you got the infinite one?
Yeah, I'm not picking it up.
I wish Mr. X had it, or Mr. X was the skin for Nemesis in Dead by Daylight. I've been talking about this since since I started playing Dead by Daylight and knew about Mr. X. Mainly because, and I'm gonna bring this up, probably just the one time. It is a missed opportunity considering that Nemesis only has 2 skins, and the only reason he has a second, the only reason he has another one besides the Blighted skin, is because during the Resident Evil 2 V8, they thought it'd be nice to finally give him an origin outfit, so he looks like what he did back in the original release of Resident Evil 3.
Okay, I'm gonna go to a safe room.
Which I will say, Resident Evil 3's Nemesis versus the remake's Nemesis, much needed redesign.
Okay. Well, here's the thing. I want to keep going, but at the same time, there's a liquor down this hallway.
That is something you want to deal with another day, considering that your roommates are trying to sleep.
Yeah.
I'm assuming. I don't blame you.
So for now, this is where I'm going to end stream, guys. I know it's a little bit short, but I really don't want to piss anyone off any further.
It is what it is, dude. You
But,
have yourself a good night. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave the call.
You all
I
have a
got
good night.
work tomorrow anyway.
And thank you everyone.
Y'all
who
take care of
came.
yourself. Take care, chat. Take care, Brighton.